Today is finally the day. After months of waiting, we can finally open up. And I've had to clear a lot of space for this. Our ghosts from the past. The reason this is such a big opening and I need so much space is because we don't just have one display box. This has 5 boxes inside of it, each box having 3 packs, each pack having 5 cards. This is a whole box of boxes. But we have 2 boxes of boxes that don't even slightly fit on my screen, but you can see what we're going for here. That's right, Ghosts from the Past is finally available. And we have 2 boxes open for you today in what we're calling, and there is a few more Blue Eyes videos going up on this channel that I haven't done yet. This will be coming out quicker because it's kind of the next big set and I want to get it on the channel as quick as I can. But this will be the Haunted Hunt for the Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon. Yes, this set is pretty crazy. It's kind of just, I'll put the information there for you if you want to read it. Not every Yu-Gi-Oh fan is like super into this set. I get why. It doesn't have much of a gimmick. It's not like, oh, here's a bunch of cards from, you know, this kind of deck or this kind of deck. It's kind of like, here's a shit ton of random different cards from all these different sets that you can kind of use to fill out the sets or fill out the decks, or possibly just get rarity upgrades on certain cards you want for your decks. But every card's like rare foil to some extent. Like it says there, yeah. So 9 popular themes from the past. So that's 9 different themes of decks with random different cards from those themes in. There's also 2 brand new themes in on top of that, in some of these packs. And I think for Yu-Gi-Oh players and not collectors, this might be a bit of a weird set. I think you're going to want very specific cards if you are going to go for this. If you're more of a collector person, then this is more your set, like myself. And that's mainly because, I mean, every card's going to be, there's not a lot of cards per box. There's only 15 per mini box, which is not many cards, but every card is of a high rarity. They all have some foil to some extent. But there is 5 very special cards in this set. Now, they're very hard to pull, as Ghost Rares always have been. Yeah. So, we have 5 Ghost Rare cards in this set, and 5 Ghost Rares in one set is kind of insane. You never really see Ghost Rares at all as a whole, so to see 5 in one set, it's pretty crazy. So that's kind of like the main gimmick. You get a Blackluster Soldier, which is worth a little bit. The one I want the most, the Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon, which is worth a good chunk. The most there is 5, but the ones kind of worth mentioning. Well, they're all worth mentioning, but the main one worth mentioning, obviously being Blue Eyes, is Classic Dark Magician. Now, Classic Dark Magician is obviously quite desirable, as you can imagine a Classic Dark Magician Ghost Rare would be. He is worth $500. Now, this set's just come out. These prices will vary. They could go up, they could go down. Everyone is just working out the pull rate and how the set works. Those numbers are up for debate. They will slightly change over the next few weeks. But $500 off the bat for a Dark Magician card, it's something. So, if I have any luck with that, I'll lose my fucking mind. This is a European version. You'll notice if you watch some other openings of Ghosts from the Past online, you will notice there's like 2 different variations of the box. It's kind of weird. I'm just happy that we have a Blue Eyes alternative box. Like, this will be a nice little thing to have on display. And I've talked too much and you're probably sick of me. So this is going to be a 2-part video. The Haunted Hunt for the Blue Eyes alternative. So we have 1 box to open on the first part, and we'll continue straight into the second box for the second part, which will probably come out next week or so. One of the boxes has a big delve in it. We're going to open that one second, and we're just going to kind of go straight into it and see what we can get. I've been waiting for this set a very long time. I'm extremely excited for it. I just really hope I can actually get a Ghost Rare. That's kind of my main goal. I mean, I've got 2 display boxes. If the pull rates for the ghost rares are anything like they have been in previous sets, what is that going to be, like a ghost rare every 10 to 12 display boxes? Considering that that's kind of like what people are mainly going to be going for, that's kind of the, that's it. It's kind of crazy, but I'm getting the impression that the pull rates aren't quite that bad, but they're still going to be really bad. We've obviously changed the setup a little bit here. Gwen has stole 3 of our big coins, our 2 Urshifus and our shiny Crobat big coins. She stole a couple of other coins. I'll start a Pokemon coin and possibly something else, but she's nice in the middle of the display. We keep moving. This card keeps getting pushed around. Oh no. Well, for luck, we have brought to Gwen's shrine, we have our ghost rare, Winged Dragon of Ra, which we pulled it out first. Legendary Duelist booster box. So let's see if we can get that card a friend. I realise we are very zoomed out, but that's just so we can actually get the full display of the box in here properly. You'll notice from the past that shit never really fits on our screen, so let's make more of an effort for that to work. And I'm just really happy to have an alternative Blue Eyes topper thing. Yay, that's fun. If you've ever seen a ghost rare in person, you'll notice that the entire box aesthetic is going for that kind of effect, with this kind of like silvery shine all over the foil of the box. So this is our first display box. 5 full boxes in there, each box including 3 packets. This is a European design of the box. I will say that the American design of the box is a bit nicer. It's pretty similar, but this instead of having this window display, this is an actually enclosed box. You lift up this window, and inside is kind of like a stack of packs with a nice little design of a couple of the ghost rares on the top of the box. It's a bit more fancy, as well. This is literally just like a little display thing, which is interesting, I guess. What we're going to do is, sorry about this, Nico, I'm just going to move you out of the way so we can kind of slot this nicely there. Nico, we're going to put you in front there, and we're going to crack into our first Ghost from the Past box. Very exciting. I bought this. They went live on a website I like to use. What, 3 or 4 months ago now? 3 or 4 months ago now. I took the opportunity to just buy a couple of cases on the night. I woke up in the morning and they were all gone. This set sold like crazy. I believe some scalpers kind of got in on that one as well, which is a real shame. It does happen. You should hopefully be able to find some. If not now, you should be able to soon. Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't seem to get kind of as heavily scalped as Pokemon does, so hopefully you can all get in on that one. Or you might not want to. You might and I understand this, you possibly are just kind of looking to watch some openings to see if it's something you really kind of want to get. Because I understand if you don't really want the ghost rare that badly, or you can't be asked hunting for it because it is going to cost you a lot of money if you're looking for a very specific one. But I recommend going for it if you can kind of get it at a retail price, so anywhere between $10 to $15. Quick reminder, so all of the ghost rares that are possible: Classic Dark Magician, Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos to be specific, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, the one I want the most. There's a crystal. I can't say this because of my speech impediment, but there's a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. I believe I said that right. And there's a Firewall Dragon as well. Obviously, those two are not as desirable as the iconic characters of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Still worth a bit of money. I mean, there's Dragoonity Remus going around $20 to $25. Evenly Matched, which is probably quite a well-needed reprint, which was I think one of the early versions of that is worth quite a lot of money itself. This new version is going for $10 to $15. It's something. Red Supernova Dragon, another tenner. Then you start getting you like £6 downwards. Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon, Time Thief Double Barrel, all that kind of thing. So let's see if we can get lucky with any of those. And our main goal obviously is to get our Ghost Rare. So this is what you get per box. We have a Dark Magician pack, which is cute. We're going to leave that to the end. We'll do this in order of monsters we like, I suppose. Only 5 cards per pack, so these packs are going to feel really thin. The design's kind of nice and classic though. Wow, so I think every card's going to have a like ultra rare aesthetic to it. The gold foil text, and of course the fully foil artwork in the middle. We have a recover. We have a salvage. Gear Town. That's cool. Okay, Gear Town's in here. Buster Dragon in ultra rare form. That's pretty awesome. Quite happy to have that. And we have, oh, fantastic, straight into the evenly matched. All these are going to be first edition. I'll be surprised if these are ever, with a lot of these kinds of sets, like Maximum Gold, Ghost from the Past, these kind of special collector sets, they don't tend to get like unlimited reprints. They just print them as first editions. I think, anyway, I'm not the foremost authority on Yu-Gi-Oh, but it is evenly matched, so that's probably our second best random ultra rare to pull. That pretty much covers the price of the box, so I'm very happy with that. We have our new Yu-Gi-Oh classic back sleeves, which we bought 10 years ago online, and they've only just sent them off. Nice timing though, so we'll give that one a nice sleeve. And there's our first pull in our first box. Very nice, happy with that. We'll keep our random set to the side. We have our Blackluster pack here. Let's see what we can do. Quite a big set as far as Yu-Gi-Oh is concerned. There's over 134 cards or something. There's a lot for a Yu-Gi-Oh set, especially for a collector's set. And especially considering there's 5 cards per pack and only 3 packs per box. Looking to get this entire set is going to be a bit of a difficult feat. It's going to be like trying to complete a Pokemon set. Alright, we've got a rare Metal Force Bismugear. I don't fucking know. Starry Night Astel. Very nice. I like how all these cards are very fancy. Metal Force Steelen. A few Metal Force already. Metal Force Combination. If you're looking to drip out your Metal Force deck, this might definitely be the set for you. And the very end, ooh, we have a Heretic Sky Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. The last video I just recorded was the first. I haven't uploaded it yet, but it was the first Yu-Gi-Oh video I've done in a while. And I was saying I really miss opening Yu-Gi-Oh, because these names are always some absolutely ridiculous thing. I just really enjoy it. It's a really fun set, really fun game to open, and it's been a good while for me. I just really miss a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. So we're going to crack open our very simplistic but very nicely designed Dark Edition pack. Let's see what else we can get here. I wish that there was some other Blue Eyes cards in this set, rather than just the alternative. To use the Ghost Rares and then to not really have a lot of decks around the Ghost Rares is kind of weird. I don't think there's much in the way of Dark Magician stuff or much in the way of Blue Eye stuff. So yeah, it's a bit odd. It would have been nice to get some kind of I do have a Blue Eyes collection. I am just trying to collect every kind of like fancy Blue Eyes. So the fact there isn't like some rarity upgrades on some standard Blue Eyes cards is a bit of a shame, but could be worse. Resonator Call. Ooh. Heretic Dragon of Eset. That's very shiny. That's a lot going for it. We have Sunvine Shrine. Amaldolce Chateau. I'm going to pretend I pronounced that correctly. And at the very end, ooh, Dragunity Whirlwind. I'm convinced that Yu-Gi-Oh is trying to go out of its way just to affect my speech impediment specifically. But, you know, I appreciate it. Thanks for that, Yu-Gi-Oh. We're going to crack open into our second box. So far, it's going fine. Got an evenly matched straight away, so I'm pretty happy with that. And the chances of us getting the Ghost Rares is very low, but that's kind of the ultimate goal. So I probably will try and open more and more of the set until we do get a Ghost Rare. I really want that Blue Eyes. I mean, I'm not gonna buy a Blue Eyes on the secondary market. I can't do that to myself, and I can't afford it. I think there is only these 3 pack arts. I don't think I've actually seen a Blue Eyes pack art. which I guess is fine. I mean, he gets all of the kind of like the box stuff. He's all over the box, the display box, and the mini boxes themselves. So I think Blue Eyes probably doesn't need to have the pack art, as he is already kind of like the mascot. Let's just do this in the order we did it before. Another first edition Ghost from the Past pack. Another 5 ultra rare cards. Okay, let's just get as much of this set done as we can get. We have a Cosmo Dark Lady. We have an Artifact Durendal. It's a big ass meaty sword. We have Ojama Country. Very cool. I did want to get one of these at least. Ooh. Sun Avalon Bloom. This doesn't really pick up on camera very well, but this is a very striking card. The foil on that's really nice on the picture. You just can't really tell on the camera, unfortunately. And we have another Sun Avalon Dry and Trent. Yeah. What Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you just make I don't think it's like you use a random word generator and you just like push shit together and it's like, yeah, that's our new theme. Let's chaz it all up with our Dragunities and XYZs and Night Express Nights. Right. Oh, that's a cute card. We have a Time Thief Startup. Almost looks like a Pokemon trainer card. We have a Heretic Seal of Reflection. Lava Volcano Handmaiden. Alright. Cool. Update Jammer. Yeah, fuck your update, I suppose. And, Red Supernova Dragon. Oh, smacked my microphone. Red Supernova Dragon. That's another one. That's kind of like a $6 to $10 card, so that's another good pull. So we're only waiting for Galaxy Eyes X Cypher Dragon and Dragoonity Remus in terms of our good end pulls outside of the Ghost Rares, obviously. But that's a good one. Red Supernova Dragon. We're very happy to have that as well. Okay. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We have our Dark Edition pack to go for our second box. Alright. We've got a dupe. We got ourselves a Metal Force Stealing again. Card games on motorcycles. Heretic Dragon King of Atum. Keep seeing this guy in a lot of artwork here. He must be a big deal. Backup Secretary. Do you need a backup? Yeah, okay, fuck it. Sun Avalon Drias. Another Sun Avalon tree thing. Very nice. And the very end, Starry Night Arrival. I mean, it's about light dragons. I guess it could technically be used to some extent in the Blue Eyes thing. Unless there's like a theme called light dragons I didn't know about. You will have to bear with me. I love opening Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm very slowly getting better at understanding it. But there will be some things I just don't really know shit all about yet. Alright. We're going deeper underground into box number 3. I guess every box is going to have the same 3 pack art. It's not like randomized like Pokemon would be. It is like you will get a Blackluster. There we go, and a Dark Magician, and that other Dragoonity thing. That other guy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what that guy's name is. But if we pull the Ghost Rare, I'm sure we'll find out. Oh wow, okay, that's a bit nostalgic, holy shit. Not like I'm not pronouncing that, but I'm just gonna say Sayarayu. Very simplistic, but kind of interesting. Quite a nice card, if I'm honest. It's nice to see you again. Phantom Knights, Fogblade. It's a blade made out of fog. I'm not sure how useful that would be. Mask Change 2. You have a nice array of Power Ranger-esque masks to choose from. We have a resonator engine with these cute little guys. That's nice. And we have a Nest Shadow Genius. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Forgive me for not knowingly sets that well. I'm a Blue Eyes dude, I'm sorry. Let's go for our Blackluster Soldier Pack. Alright. Heretic Seal of Convocation. I'm pronouncing so many things wrong. We have Galaxy Eyes, Cypher Blade Dragon. That's kind of cool. Sunseed Shadow. Nice and simple. Maldolci Fresh Sistart. Sistart? Sistart. I guess it's Sistart because she's on a tart. I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry. Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. Okay. That's a mouthful. But it gets the job done. Let me know if I'm pulling anything interesting for certain decks. Honestly, I'm not an expert on all the crazy sets you can get. I'm learning. I am playing a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Online and things like that, just to kind of get into it. But it's going to take me a while before I get a lot of it. Hey, we've got our only danger card in the set, I believe. That's an ultra rare Danger Thunderbird. I do want to get all the danger cards at some point. Yeah, mainly Mothman. I want to get some special versions of Mothman. Emergency Teleport. That's very cute. Fairy Tale Roshka. I'm not going to go into it. Dragoonity Draft. Mr. Owlman is having a long hard think about who he wants to draft into his Dragoonity deck. And we have another red Supernova Dragon. Not complaining. Once again, a good pull to have on the end. I will have that. Well, that's 3 boxes down, just like that. Yeah, you do kind of go through these. Alright. Lock out the Gundam knife. Here we go. Box number 4 of 5 of our first display box. Get these packets out. Man, I really hope I get a Ghost Ray. Like, it's kind of like what I've been waiting for. But they're so expensive that they must not be easy to get. You remember that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! When it ends on... It either ends or it's like it's about to be like a TV break when Seto Kaiba shows up and it's like not the real version of Seto Kaiba. And he says, this time Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance. That shit is ingrained into my brain. And that's all this set makes me think of. I had that episode on VHS when I was a kid. And I remember it was either halfway through the episode where it kind of goes black for a second and comes back. Or it was at the end of the episode. But he literally says, this time Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance. And it's like, oh, big reveal. And then it goes dark. And it either comes back or the episode ends. And the next episode that comes on the second part of that episode, it shows that bit again. And he says, Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance. And then when the episode ends and the next one starts, and it does the previously on Yu-Gi-Oh, it shows you him going, this time Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance. And it was just like, I don't think I had a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh on DVD on VHS. I had that episode and a few others. And I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. So I heard that sentence hundreds of fucking times. And it's ingrained into my memory. So you have anything to do with Yu-Gi-Oh and you mention the word ghosts. Yeah. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. We have a Sunvine Gardener. Gardener, not Gardener. Time Thief Petula. Splash Mage. Okay. Miracle Synchro Fusion. That's pretty nice. I like that. And we have another evenly matched. We're doing it, boys. Alright. Some good pulls. In terms of a random rares at the end, we're doing alright with some of those pulls, definitely. Don't mind getting more evenly matched. Not open that pack very well, did I? Alright, we have a Sunvine Healer. Ooh, we have a Heretic Dragon of Tefnuit? Tefnuit? More big shiny golden dragon things. Why the fuck not? We have the first mask change. It looks like his face is just blowing the fuck up. But I guess his face is just changing. It's a mask change. We have a Salamangreat Fowl. That is some extremely edgy chicken right there. Wow. And he's got the explosion going off from behind him. Under his cowl, I guess. That's a really extra chicken. Shooting Star Dragon TGEX. I don't think your name is long enough. But cool. There's a big metal wind dragon. Why the fuck not? Alright. Ending on our Dark Magician pack, as always. We have a Time Thief Redoer. Oh, that's probably not the term I would use. Oh, so what do? I redo things. I redo time. We have a Time Thief Chronocorder. These Time Thieves don't like normal words, do they? Heretic Seal of Banishment. That's a big evil looking dragon right there. I'm assuming he's the one that's banished. Metal Force. It feels like I haven't seen a Metal Force in a while. Metal Force Mithrilium. I mean, I know I can hear it in my head, but I can't say the word because of my speech problem. Mithrilium. Mithrilium. Yeah, it doesn't come out. You know what it says, you can read it. Well, that is some Kamen Rider shit right there. And that is a Raid Raptor, Tribune Lanius? Yeah, Raid Raptor. There you go. Why not include Raid Raptors? Alright, we're having fun. I'm enjoying this. We have one last box of our first display. Open this shit up. Alright, get our boys out. That sounded, yeah, not the best way to say it. Let's rip this shit open. Apparently I can't open Yu-Gi-Oh cards anymore. There we go. Hey, XYZ. I think people pronounce this like it's a word and not a bunch of letters. Like Z? Is it? Do people pronounce this like Z? XZ? X? Whatever. That's an XYZ burst. A Miracle Synchro Fusion. A Salvage. Ooh, okay. All the magma in that is very foily. It's pretty cool, very nice. And Dragooni Knights, a Red Breer. Behair, a Red Breer. What does it? I guess it doesn't mean like that much, but there you go. More Dragoonity stuff. This is definitely the set for Dragoonity guys. 2 packets from the first display left. We have an Arc Brave Dragon. We have an Update Jammer. Fuck your update. Time Thief Hack. I mean, I guess that's more of a normal word. He's not hacking anything there though. We have a Maldolci Chateau. And she's back on a little witch's broom. Very nice. And a Meteor Black Comet Dragon. This is not a card that's specifically worth like a shit ton or anything, but it is one of the ones I wanted to pull because it's just really extra. Obviously full of nostalgia of a Black Meteor Dragon. But like, this is just an extremely insane version of that. Yeah, Meteor Black Comet Dragon. Happy with that pull. Alright, we have a packet left of the first display box. No Ghost Rares, but a couple of evenly matched. A couple of the Red Dragon Supernovas. So we're doing pretty alright on those pulls. We have a Metal Force Fusion. These Metal Force things actually, when they're doing their crazy like fucking anime shit in the sky with their Kamen Rider gear on, I actually kind of like them. So this might be a set I look into. This is really nice artwork. We have a Cosmojo. We have a Sunvine Maiden. We have a Fairy Tale Tales. It might Express Night. Fairy Tale Tales. Cute. And the Dragoon Knights at again. Very cool. Quick recap, these are all our end pulls. Most of them you're not going to be too bothered about. But at the end, we did manage to pull 2 evenly matched and 2 red supernova dragons, which is pretty cool. That was fun. Loving opening some more Yu-Gi-Oh for a change. No Ghost Rise, but we still have another chance. We're only halfway through our unboxing today. So I'm going to end this video here, just so we don't have a 2-hour long video. I will link the next video at the end if it's out yet. If it's not, do subscribe, like the video, and come back. I'm knocking my Ghost Rise all over the place. And we will pop into part 2. Very exciting to be opening Yu-Gi-Oh again. More Yu-Gi-Oh on the channel. Lots of Pokemon if you're into that. I already know Pokemon quite well. Yu-Gi-Oh is something I'm in the middle of lovingly rediscovering. So there will be more and more of that if you want to see that. And stick around. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Join us in the next one. See you later, everybody.